Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Justin, back again for another comic haul video. This is going to be for books that came out on December 24th, so Christmas Eve. Just a little bit late on this video, but not as bad as some of my other ones. We're trying to improve that. But I still got the books in the bag. Yay, the bag. I guess they ran out of all the special bags because the last few weeks have just been back to the normal white bags that you get at the comic shop, that I'm still convinced are somewhere in previews, but you can order them. We got our comic shop news with graveyard shift, like over there. Down. And here is our big pile of books. So, a good number of books in this one. I'll just kind of jump right into it and go right through there. If I can get these to stay on my leg. Alright. First is Nova, issue 25, and I didn't even realize that this was a $5 book until after I got it. Nova's been good. I like the art, I like the story, it's a fun book, but I'm almost to the point of not wanting to pick it up anymore. Just not feeling that love for Nova right now. I don't know. I'll stick with the next issue and see how it goes, but or see how this one is too, I guess, first, before I make that decision. Next is actually a book from December 17th that I missed, and that is Justice League 27. I saw a review Mike Spiderslayer done on Comic Book Corner 2.0, and just felt like I missed out on it, so I picked it up just to, get caught up on that. Alright, next from C.O.W.L is The Jungle Book, issue 1. And I guess this is 1 of 5. This is cover A, which is a nice cover. It's pretty cool. And I've seen that there were actually, this is the Fall of the Wild. Okay. But I was saying, I have seen previously people say that there were other Jungle Book series before this one, so I'm not sure what volume maybe it'll say. It doesn't say volume, I guess because it's the Fall of the Wild. But but this will be my first time reading the Jungle Book. I didn't even know that there were any other C.O.W.L titles before that one. Alright, Marvel Superior Iron Man issue number 3. I've heard really good things about that book, so I have to read that. The Flash issue 37 from DC. It's Rob Brendetti and Van Jensen and Brett Booth. Love Brett Booth's art, but I'm not sure how much longer they're staying on that title. Could be a while. I could be wrong. Uncanny X-Men 29. This is actually a pretty cool cover. I like this. Everybody's crowded around She-Hulk as she reads the last will and testament of Charles Xavier. If that is actually going to happen, because I did a review on Uncanny X-Men 20 something several months ago, and that, like, the cover was, the last will and testament of Charles Xavier, and then nothing really ever came of it. Then it was just trying to get everybody together so they could read it. So if it really took this many issues to get all the way, I understand that Access was going on, or is still, or whatever. I'm kind of over Access. Alright, next, All New X Factor, issue 18. So only 2 more issues to go on this series, sadly. So if you haven't picked it up, I would recommend go ahead and trying to find it. You should be able to. And here we go. The end. It's finally over. Access number 9. I really don't think anything's going to stay out of that book. Like, we've got all our changes, and there have been some, like, pretty cool changes that have come out of it, but for the most part, I don't really think it's going to change too much. We're not going to really feel an impact from it going forward. I don't think. I could be wrong. Alright, next. It's a new, I guess this is, well, this is He-Man the Eternity War. And I guess what they did was He-Man Masters of the Universe, the last issue, I guess, was issue 19, and they're stopping that title there. And then this is picking up. I think this is going to be a 6-issue, or could be a little bit longer than that, run. And then maybe when this one's done, they'll go back to He-Man Masters of the Universe. So I'm not sure. But just wanted to pick this up. It's a childhood favorite. I kind of got back into it. I picked up all of the first series, or not the first series, the the new 52 run of it, I guess, 1 through 19. So I picked those up. Here's some of the art. But it's just, childhood favorite. I grew up with He-Man on TV, so it was awesome. Alright, next, also from Grim Fairy Tales. Nope, it's from C.O.W.L, and it's Grim Fairy Tales Robin Hood. This is issue number 5 of her ongoing series. Really like this title. Pat Shan's really doing a great job of, just developing this character, writing her, and developing that world that they're in. So if you have not picked up Robin Hood from C.O.W.L, check it out. It's definitely worth a read. Next from Image is C.O.W.L issue 7. Kyle Higgins. Really loving this book. I don't know. Definitely worth picking up. The trade of the first 5 just came out, so you could pick up the trade and then get 6 and 7 at your local shop or order online, and you would have them all. And last but not least, this week, Christmas Eve, is Daredevil issue number 11 with Chris Samnee and Mark Waid, and it's Daredevil, so it always promises to be great. Also, check out comicbooked.com. I did my top 10 list over there of my top 10 comic book series of the year. The series that throughout the year have had me wanting to go back and read them again and again. Things like that. But so that's it, guys. That's my comic book haul for Christmas Eve. 12/24/14. So that's over. And I will be back soon with a updated haul for the next week. And I think I'm going to do a bonus like Funko Pop Heroes video also. I may do that in between. I think I'm going to do that in between. Alright, good plan. Good plan. I'm glad I could work that out with you guys here listening to me. So, and I know in my previous video I mentioned a contest, but I'm going to wait for the haul video for the last day of the year was December 31st. Yes, thought process, had to loop back to it. But so watch out for the haul video for December 31st. In that one, I will give the details of the giveaway, which is really going to be basic. Leave a comment. I'll take a name, all the names that leave a comment, drop them in a hat, pull one, send that person a book. So that's it. Super simple. So thanks again for watching. Follow me on Twitter at ExileState, and I'll be back and talk to you soon. Have a good one.